points about autism and the relationship between autistic children and digital technology. Then I will focus on how motion-based touch interaction opens a number of challenges for design and evaluation and technology in relation to this spatial target. Then the core of the paper is an empirical study that we have carried out to address some of these open issues, and I will conclude with some ideas for future steps on direction of research and some further open issues. So, autism. Autism, has been pinpointed by a speaker yesterday, autism really is a term, but we should talk about autism spectrum disorder, because it's really a wide range of disorders, and it takes multiple aspects. But in general, it is characterized by abnormal behavior along three main dimensions in terms of socialization. This kind of children have difficulty to relate themselves to other persons and to identify emotion and signs and meaning from other person. Communication, both verbal and non-verbal communication, and imagination. They have difficulty in doing abstraction, in abstract thinking, which results also in many repetitive and ritual and stereotyped behavior. Actually, autism is a kind of, now has been recently recognized as a real kind of disease, which is probably due, according to some neuroscientists, by abnormality in the neurological mechanism which control the capacity to shift attention between different perceived signals, some forms of distorted sensory input, and the cognitive inability to recognize and process similarities. Actually, autism is much more frequent in our population that we may expect. Just in Europe, there are 5 million people affected by autism, 60 million in the world. And what is more worrying is that these numbers are increased of approximately 70% in the last 10 years. And one newborn out of 250 is now recognized as autistic. So, actually, it seems that autistic children are quite attracted by digital interactive technology. They are interested to digital devices, to activities which are mediated by a digital device, often more than they are interested in people. And the second aspect, that they are visual learners, so learn better through images or visual stimuli.